Hello there, everybody, and welcome. Oh boy, back to Stay, Democratic People's Republic of Korea. A name so long that both stream vaults have to be named the same thing because there's no room for a Part 1 and Part 2. Oh boy. So we're going to finish it this time. Where's my No! Okay. I had a hecking big concern right then. Oh, I almost had a fucking heart attack. There for like a second. Oh man, alright. Okay. That actually fucking scared me there for a minute. I almost had a fucking heart attack. I was like, oh no, don't tell me I have to do this again. Glorious leader has a wonderful singing voice. It's an honor to be able to attend his concerts. I hope I do not get wall duty again when the Pyongyang dates are announced.
Yes, you were really upset last time. I'll see about switching Shisuyu if that happens.
You do that for me? Bakagaijin?
Of course, Unji. You're my precious own Nii-chan. I want the best the world can offer for you.
Thank you, Nii-chan. You're always looking out for me. It's touching to see how much Young cares for Yoonji. Oh boy. I'm sorry, bro. I restarted the stream. That normally works for you. I don't know, dude. Though sometimes I wonder if she goes too far and ignores her own wants or needs. Oh boy, just like in Go-Go Nippon. And no word from sponsor. Sponsors? I didn't think your government allowed something so capitalist. You won't be hearing ads for sweatshop sneakers or designer medicines. And what's that a commercial by you hearing? The only thing that deserves to be advertised. I should have known. Not really. Should have known. Good evening, citizens of best true Korea. Truly you are graced to live here. This bountiful land of plenty is sent by the divinity of our original reader to his grandson, our glorious reader. Thank you for the bits, man. He alone has the wisdom to direct our country to its rightful ascension as ruler of the world. But he is not alone in his eternal struggle against the forces of those who occupy our other lands, especially our birthright land to the south. The Workers' Party, the only party that represents our citizens anywhere on Earth, assists our glorious reader as he stares down the threats our world poses to us. Together, glorious reader and Workers' Party will lead our nation to total triumph over the evil forces of the United States and its neighbor ally. Remember to support your Worker Party by saluting our brave military members who do battle on our behalf. True Korea prevail! I didn't even have to make that one racist. They made it racist for me. Man, I thought commercials in America were long-winded. That was... Are you crying, Unji? That was poetry. I'm so happy to be part of our destiny. Oh my god. Where's... Oh god, did I leave them behind? Oh shit. No, I didn't. Okay. Okay, well, Young?
Sorry, I just lost in thought trying to figure out where to go for our outing.
Maybe we can get out of the city and go somewhere else. I could use a change in scenery.
I had considered that option.
Oh boy. Oh no, we're not going camping again. Never, ever, ever again. We went to the one place in North Korea where marijuana doesn't grow on the roadside. You fucking tease. Oh my god. You did. You suggested a chain of scenery from a city. Oh yeah, but I never said I had to be camping.
Don't mind Unji. She hated camping since she was in the Young Pioneer League. All the other kids threw her camping gear in the river after she shot them with a pellet.
Yeah, no, I'm really glad we're not going for the small one. The small one's crazy. It's not like they didn't deserve it! Unji stuck out her tongue.
Regardless, we aren't going camping, Unji, so you can relax. We're going to the Korean equivalent of Kyoto, so we can be samurai.
Thank goodness, we only have one tent anyways. It's only designed for 2 people. That made the trip rather cozy. Not even, you'd be sleeping out under the stars with the bears. You'd at least give me a sleeping bag, right? We only have 2, sorry.
We'd pack some extra blankets from the depot. Besides, we aren't going camping.
Then where are we going? Drawing brings over the map she's been studying and points to an area on the eastern part of the Chinese-Korean border. Oh yes, the part Patton wanted to turn to glass.
Paidku Mountain! We'll be spending our trip there.
A mountain?
Not just any mountain. It's the most sacred mountain in all of Korea. Original leader's son was born atop that mountain.
I don't think he... you know what? I don't think he was. I think that might be fake. I think that might be fake news.
It's also an important encampment for our country's struggles against the evil Nipponese!
Boring. Enough history. Paidku Mountain has lots of gorgeous waterfalls with some natural hot springs. Which is good since it's always cold up there.
Glad you mentioned that. We'll be staying in a small little-known hot spring cottage near Lake Chon.
Sounds like a fun little outing. Perfect for a group date. And our final story tonight. It's come to worker party attention that there are potentially still Western sympathizers in the rank. Glorious reader is investigating into this, and appropriate action will be taken. Have lovely holiday! Hey man, if I could just not be poor, I'd be happy. Those 2 things really don't go together. Who cares? Go rest up. We gotta catch a train and then take a car tomorrow to get to our destination. And we still need to pack.
That's true, sister. Let's all get ready for the trip.
Well, I'm already packed, but some extra sleep wouldn't hurt. Yes, you'll want to be full of energy for this trip. Sleep is essential. Night, Unji. Here, let me inject you with this narcoleptic. Or fucking sleeping drug. Fuck it. I don't care. Looks like next 2 days are all set. I'm looking for... Aw, yeah. 2 days I don't have to make things about. Time to hit the sack and get ready for this 2-day excursion. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. All of them are knocked out. All of them are fucking knocked out. Okay, so I guess I have to click it, yes? No, but what if I want to go to the war? No? Alright. Let me inject you with this gun, full of sleepy time bullets. They're coming from all angles, and their firepower is overwhelming. Everywhere I look, I see waves of heavily armed infantry coming right for our lines. In my hands, an outdated submachine gun. I'm going to die here. Worse, it's going to be at the hands of my former comrades. Behind me, Unji is barking orders at all of us. I plead with her that I can't fire my countrymen, but my pleas fall on deaf. He's having a dream about defecting to the Korean military? Oh my god. How did I end up here? I never asked for this. All I wanted was a vacation with some buddies in Korea. Said I'd been impressed into the front lines against the United States' charge into Pyongyang. We're losing, badly. Well, we, the North Koreans, I mean. Screw this, I'm dropping my weapon and surrendering. And down I go as I get to the non-business end of a USA Standard Select fire rifle right to the forehead. As I go down, I think the attacker screams for my capture. How nice, I'm not going to die here. I'll just be taken back to America and executed as a deserting traitor. A voice is calling to me, a sweet voice, I recognize it.
Wake up, Nozzy-chan, please, we need you. We're going to be taken back to America as prisoners. I'm scared.
I struggled to respond. That blow took a lot from me. I can tell that the person has come closer. I can feel her breath on my face.
You'll be okay if you just wake up. Please wake up now. We need you.
I think there's a real emotion behind those words, like affection. It gives me the strength to wake up. I open my eyes.
Shine and rise, Sleepy.
If only all alarm clocks came with such a sweet voice and pleasant view. Oh my fucking god. Wait, then why did my phone go off?
You're wondering about your phone. The battery died out and it's recharging.
I thought it charged as I went to bed.
I'm afraid the power went out again last night. It must have died overnight. It's charging now. So I thought I'd wake you. Was I wrong to do so?
No, not really. I don't have a reason to complain.
That is a relief. Anyway, please get up and get ready for the journey. Oh, so you appear flushed and have broken out into a sweat. Are you feeling okay?
Shit! I can't tell about the nightmare I just had. It's too strange and too frightening. Yeah, I'm okay. I just had an odd night is all. Having a naughty dream, were you? Why am I not surprised? It appears the elder sister's worked her way in and is radiating her typical warmth and charm. What a cunt. You'd think she would have dropped the tsundere routine by now, but here we are. It was nothing like that. But it was a dream. Damn it, me and my stupid mouth. Yes, I had a strange dream, and I don't feel like talking about it is all. We don't have dreams in Korea. Dreams require hope. Hope is a work of the capitalists. And what did you dream about last night, Unji? Well, don't you know it's rude to ask a girl what she dreamed about? She dreamed about the dick. Well, you big dum-dum head! That might be the weakest insult you've tossed at me yet. Step up your game.
Don't let her get to you, Nozzy-chan. She told me all about her dream. Involved you, her, the boombox, and a window.
That sounds rather capitalist of you, Unji. You promised not to tell him.
Oh, I didn't even get to the best part yet.
Two can play this game. How about I go find your diary and bring it to him? And with reflexes that would make a ninja gape in awe, Jeong is dragging Unji out of the... Jesus Christ. Tactical takedowns.
Don't delay, get yourself ready! I'll have Unji buried by the time you're done.
Wouldn't that kill the point of a group outing?
Killing is the point, yes!
Avenge me, Nozzy-chan! I'll keep your memory alive in my dreams, Unji. I hate you both! Unji should be okay. Jeong won't kill her. Hopefully. I hustle, take a quick plunge in the Arctic water that they call a shower, and gear up for the following 2-day excursion. I think I heard them bickering a bit, so that's a good sign that Jeong didn't kill Unji. I head out to meet them. And I'm met with a fucking black bag with blood pooling in the bottom.
Looks like everyone has all their possessions ready. Does everyone remember to hit them on the head, too?
I get to hit someone on the head? This trip seems better already. No, that's not what she means. It's... Never mind. Yes, I've hit the head.
Good, then let's be on our way to the train station.
Looking at the girls, I note two things. One, they both have what appears to be heavy bags packed. I'll fight the urge to say something chauvinistic here. Two, they're not decked out in their military duds. They're in civilian attire. I don't think I've seen you two ladies out of your military outfits for too long since I've been here. You have to look very nice in your casual wear. What are you complimenting our clothing for? It's not like we dressed up for you. We each only own one casual outfit. Because one, we're poor, and two, the artists are lazy.
Speak for yourself, sister. I certainly did.
Why are you always showing off like that?
Because I know it presses your blinkers.
That's buttons. Anyway, let's get going. Being the lone guy here, I should carry one of their suitcases, but should I pick a case or try both? I mean, Unji will likely get mad if I try to carry her things. Then again, she might get mad if I try to carry fuck it, we're carrying Jeong's things. Fuck it, we're gonna get Jeong's things. Grab both bags. Nah, fuck her. She can carry her own shit. I'll grab Jeong's bag. She seems least likely to chew me out for trying to help. I walk over to her bag and lift it up. It's relatively heavy, but nothing worse than what I've hauled out into the field before.
Not that I mind, but why are you picking up my bag?
Looked pretty heavy, and I thought I'd pay you back for waking me up this morning. What about me? I've made all your breakfasts. Yes, and it's a wonder I'm not dead yet. Honestly, I thought you might get angry if I just went and picked up your stuff. You seem to like your independence. Okay, well, if you want to help me next time, I wouldn't hate it. Baka.
I think you found an open route to my younger sister's heart. Good job. I will start planning the rifle wedding immediately.
That's shocking. What? Nani? Already we've got a full cup just entirely from Mad. Thanks, man. Jeong, it's much too early to talk of marriage.
But you do want to marry him.
Hey, those hot springs aren't gonna soak themselves, so let's drop the whole marriage thing and get going, yes? Oh boy. Same car I've been riding in this week. We've got the bags in the trunk and we're about to get on the way to the train station.
The ride to the train station will be short. The train will take us to the city of Hyesan, where we will get in another car waiting for us and drive to Mount Paitku.
Is our driver coming with us as well?
No, he has other plans. Since we told him of our trip, he decided to do something else.
Then who's gonna drive us? I will be driving from Hyesan to the base of the mountain. Oh god, we're all going to die. Never told me you could drive, Unji. Why have you been chauffeured all week if you have a license?
On the list of things Unji's good at, driving ranks somewhere between subtlety and socializing with handsome foreigners.
Well, that's a riddle. Wait, Unji's not good at either of those things!
You're quick on the take-up on this one!
I'll have you know the glorious leader told me just the other week that I broke the record for number of potholes hit in one trip. Why is she not executed, then? Okay, I'll sit next to Jiang, okay. That's not really something to be proud of. It was a record according to Glorious Reader! I guess Glorious Reader has a sense of humor. You know what, I wouldn't be surprised if Kim Jong-un had a sense of humor. A really bad one, but I'm sure he must have one. I mean, you've got to have one to run DPRK, right? Like, that whole country's a joke.
Regardless of Unji's exemplary record, she'll be the one driving us on the last leg.
Considering what I've just learned, your excuse for me not saying I'm looking forward to it.
You should. After all, since Unji's driving, you'll have a chance to sit with me in the back seat. Oh, boy.
Gulp!
Don't look so nervous, I don't bite.
Hard. That's not what you wrote in your diary. Oh!
It appears I need to change the padlock combination on my diary again.
See how violent my sister is? Have I even hit her once? No, you do kind of bring it on yourself by taunting her. Well, she teases me just as much. I don't resort to smacking her around. You know what? I think I like Jiang a bit more than I liked Makoto. They've kind of reversed it a little bit. Where Makoto was spineless, that's why I didn't like her. Jiang's got spine. Does this mean you'll stop hitting me?
No, but now I know your true feelings, and knowing is half the battle.
And the other stuff is doing some fucked up shit overseas that you don't want to think about when you get home. Or, that's how I always heard that phrase at. G.I. Joe! Well then, sister, I'll just have to be on my guard and fight back!
Now you get the picture! Stand up for yourself and for what you want! And what you want is the dick.
Are we anywhere near the train station yet?
Not too much further.
Thank goodness, I'm not sure I want to be cramped in a car with you two when the conversation goes nuclear. A few minutes later, we arrived at the train station in Pyongyang itself, and right away our stuff is loaded into the train as we're herded towards a passenger car. On the way, we all make sure to stop at the facilities to refresh ourselves. For some reason, it takes me a while to snag an empty stall. Oh yeah, because people are doing meth in there, probably. Alright, okay. And for some reason, the two girls are split up so that each one is by herself with an empty seat. Oh no, the test! The test! My butt's already aching at that option, but it might be better than her. Nah, fuck it. Little help? Sit next to Gia. Sit on the bench, like the indecisive wuss that you are. Alright, sit next to Jong. Unji will probably scold me for sitting next to her, right? So the safest option is sit next to Jong. I head on over to the seat next to Jong and sit down next to her.
And here I was certain you'd sit next to Unji.
I don't see why. I've enjoyed my time with you and thought we could chat some more on the train ride. Oh my god, this is so fucking dumb. Are you saying you haven't enjoyed your time with me? That's not what I'm saying. But you chose to sit next to Jong?
I don't mind if you sit next to Unji instead.
Well, if you insist. Don't bother, my sister, for all of her pleas for me to be honest, is a pretty big liar herself. Oh shit. Fucking called out.
That's not true!
Can you just admit that you like Nozzy-chan already? I'm sure it's not like that at all. I'm sure that I'm completely unlikable by everybody. Right, Jong?
I'm right, sure. I'm just feeling a bit tired at the moment. I think I will rest my eyeballs.
You'll have to stop running away at some point, you know, or you'll never get what you want.
Sorry, busy resting here. Fuck off.
I think that's her way of saying let it lie, Unji. Just stop poking the bear, for fuck's sake. Not too long after that, the train is chugging along at a pace that would make a German mouse tank proud. Oh boy, that's not very fast if I remember my tanks. Oh no. But I guess it still beats driving all the way here. Considering the lack of gas stations in the actual modern civilization outside of Pyongyang, after all. Well, it's inside of Pyongyang too, but at least the glorious leader is trying to catch him up with the rest of the world. Except he's not. Maybe I can catch up some sleep here.
Are you enjoying the trip so far?
It's okay. Car ride was fine, and while this train isn't really packed as the metro on a Monday morning, got something on your mind?
Nothing in particular. Unji's already taken the liberty of falling asleep. Kinda looked like you were, has been spacing out, so I thought I'd talk with you. I hope you don't—
Oh god, this is just a fucking redo of in Go-Go Nippon when you have fucking Makoto talk to you and be like,
Hey, protagonist-kun, can you go and fuck my sister, please? Like, come on, just go have sex with her, please. Oh my god.
no, I don't mind. Actually, can you tell me a little about where we're going?
You want to know more about Mount Peiku?
More about, like, where we're staying.
I understand. It's a small little hostel meant for short stays. It's near a natural hot spring and has the typical amenities for entertainment. Like a shooting range, where we tie up Western imperialist pigs on stakes and shoot at them till they stop moving.
I mean, I did Akira before, so, I mean, might as well do, the equivalent of Makoto this time around, right? What amenities are those?
Mostly table tennis and karaoke.
Oh yeah, the Koreans love karaoke, don't they? Nothing beats the classics, right?
There's one thing I neglected to mention about the trip you should know.
What would that be? Oh, no.
There aren't many rooms at the hostel, and with our budget being what it is, I only booked a single room for the three of us.
Oh, that makes sense. You have to save money. Did you just say one room for three of us?
Yeah, well, will that be a problem?
I don't think so, at least not for me anyway, so long as you have plenty of tissues to clean up my nosebleeds. Yeah, well, just pretend this is a gun, just...
You never told me you had a medical condition! Oh god, the breeding program! It's in jeopardy!
No, not that. I don't have a medical condition.
Oh, thank god. Come to think of it, haven't you bled out your nose during— I haven't seen you bleed out your nose during your stay so far. Does this mean you'll have it under control?
Sorry, just a bad joke. Think nothing of it. They don't watch anime, you fucking idiot. They're stuck in the 1950s. I'll be fine. We'll all be fine. I don't have any shame about being in my skivvy since joining the Marine Corps. Something about a bunch of sweaty dudes being crammed together in a barracks for 12 weeks does that to you. Yes, you're clearly not thinking straight. That seems like a rather gay thought there, sir.
Well, that's a pity. I suppose I'll have to get over mine too for this trip.
Invisible nosebleeds! Nosebleeds internally!
I'm teasing you, Nozzy-chan.
You're much more flirtier than you let on at times.
Is it so strange? I feel comfortable around you. You are kind of fun to tease.
I cannot argue with that. Oh boy.
I'm glad. Anyway, maybe we can take this chance to nap, as we won't get that when Uji drives us to the hostel.
Probably, why don't we kiss? Nom, 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 nom. I watch as Young shifts into a more comfortable position and closes her eyes. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to catch some winks myself, but I'm kind of amped at the moment. Must be the after effect of Jong's flirting. At least I'm near a window so I can look outside as we roll through rural Korea. And there's a pile of dead bodies. And there's children rolling doobies out of the roadside weeds. Shit. It's not a bad sight. Wilderness seems less depressing than what's passes for a city here. I look back the other way to see Jong's asleep, but now Unji is awake. She looks like she wants to say something, but isn't ready to speak up. Hi, Unji. Did you get some rest? Some, not as much as I'd like. That last bump woke me up. Can't not back off, then. I can't just yet. I'm a tad thirsty. And I've had some thoughts on my brain hole. I left my change in my bag, so I can't offer you any of it for your thoughts. What are you going on about? I was gonna offer you a penny for— you know what, never mind. Yes, way to make yourself sound like a big capitalist. Going to jail now. I was just thinking the past few days, with you and Jiong and me, and how it's been relatively enjoyable, and I guess... Uji seems a bit sad. She's trailing off on that last sentence. I've enjoyed it as well. I wasn't expecting to be hanging out in North Korea with a couple of girls. But it's been a nice experience, for the most part anyway. It's been a nice break from the routine. For the most part, our lives have been pretty regimented. You could say we were groomed for the military. Oh boy, grooming gangs. They exist everywhere, don't they? We never really had any vacations or went anywhere, and our father has been so distant lately. Oh my god, are these... Oh no. Is the twist that these guys are fucking Kim Jong-un's kids? Are these guys KJ's kids? I'm sorry, I never realized you had family worries. Come to think of it, I never really did ask about your family. Guess I was so focused on having a good time with you and Jong, I never thought it to occur to me. Not and avoiding getting kicked in the shin by you, but I'll keep that thought bubble. It's alright, we didn't want to make you sad on your vacation with us. I'm not even sure why I'm telling you now. Sometimes it's good to talk with someone about new things. It's easier that way. I wonder about that. I guess I feel comfortable around you. You listen to me, and you're nice to me, even though you tease me a lot. We Americans are a funny group. We generally tease those we like the most, because we're assholes. I mean, can you fight me on that? You like me? Baka? Well, of course I do. I like you and Jong. You're both fun to be around. Shit! Friend zoned! Oh, I understand. I'm glad you decided to visit, though. I'm gonna try and get back to napping now. Napping in the friend zone. Sounds like a great idea. I think I'll get a few winks as well. A few wink wonks. A few wanks. Unji curls up. Obviously, I mean, have you seen how much the American president is teasing Kim Jong-un? They must be like best of friends. Like, they must be like 3 tweets away from a fucking gangbang. Yes, I'm wearing a Bob Ross shirt. Fight me. Unji, I love this shirt, dude. It's Bob Ross painting the galaxy. Unji curls up, best she can to get... I bought it like on the day he died as well, which is really fucked. Unji curls up as best she can to get comfortable, while I stretch my legs out as much as those cramped train cars will allow. These might be the most serious conversations I've had with both girls since I've gotten here. I seriously can't help but think there's something on their minds they aren't telling me. Maybe I'll learn before having head home. We've hit a smooth section. I think I will take that nap. He wakes up. He's been black bagged, dragged off to a fucking torture chamber. The rest of the train went without incident. We went to go to Haisan Station. We grabbed our bags and picked up a rental car. At least I think it's a car in the least representative form of the word. John called it a Leica Leda. I call it a Soviet rolling death trap. Think of a rusty old Yugo from the late 1970s, and you pretty much got the picture. It's a good thing America rejected this piece of perestroika, or the Soviets would have defeated us via car accidents. Oh my god. The minor issue being I'm cramped in the backseat with Jong. That does seem oddly resemble the same backseat of the car we've been riding. Maybe it's one of those one-size-fits-all Korea communist things. Either way, I'm squished up closer to Jong than when we overfill one of the LMTVs with 18 more grunts on a trip down I-95. Well, at least she smells a lot better than the 17 other sweaty guys. She's also a lot more comfortable to be pressed against, too. I'm a man and she's soft. Stop judging me. This is my safe space. Okay, so that's not really a complaint. The real complaint is that Unji's driving was overhyped. And considering we've established Unji wasn't a good driver earlier, this means her driving's even worse than I could have imagined. Well, whichever day is in charge up there, I'm asking you to deliver me from this threat to my person. I'm not picky about which one of you answers. You are like little baby with your whining. I'll have you know I missed that last part. Yo, congratulations. On purpose? Let's go with that if it makes you feel better and shuts you up. I'm gonna die in North Korea in the least politically charged way possible. Death by communist wagon falling off the side of a mountain trail. If you don't shut up, your death will be caused by me strangling you.
Ordinarily, I would say something nice to placate the situation, but I'm afraid I'm in agreement with Nozzy-chan on this. Have you gotten worse since I last gone out with you driving?
I hope this model has child locks so I can bail out and leave you two plunging to your deaths. Child locks? I doubt this cold war piece of junk even has anti-lock brakes, let alone child locks. Thoughts? Okay, you hit that big-ass crater on purpose, admit it! I admit there was a big-ass crater, and I hit it. My head would be hurting but it hurt. It was stopped by the fun bag system installed Is he talking about Jeong's tits? Is he talking about Jeong's tits? Oh my god. Maybe this isn't so bad after all.
You could try to make the ride a little more cozy, sister.
You meant comfy, right? Because you two look cozy enough. Like it's our fault the rental car's backseat's barely big enough to fit a couple of underfed Eastern Bloc children. Let alone 2 fully grown adults.
I am thankful you bathed and put on perfume. It smells nice.
Cologne. Guys, put on cologne. Wham! Did you just run over a deer?
She better not have. If it was fresh enough, we could have cooked it over a fire pit.
Good joke! It wasn't a deer carcass, just an overgrown root.
That wasn't a joke. I'm starving.
Also, if you don't like heights, then please don't look out the window right now. I'm not falling for that one again. Tell me not to look out the window, it's all looking free. Holy shit, how are you managing to drive this close to the edge? Talent. And stop screaming, I told you not to look. Talent my ass? Jong, you're really an ancient Korean deity who has answered my humble prayers, right?
I have been compared to goddesses before, however I don't think I have any actual powers. My guess is we're just really lucky Yoonji hasn't killed us yet.
Way to back your little sister up. How much further do I have to endure this torture?
Oh, we haven't even started the torture yet, silly. Not too much further. Once we find the appropriate lot to park in, we can take a short hike up to the hotel.
We have to hike there?
What, do you think this is the first world country, you fucking idiot? It's not a long hike. I say we can take a cable car up there, but it's never really in operation.
Hiking won't be so bad. At least I can avoid obvious walking hazards, unlike Eunji when she drives. Thud! I feel like he's just insulting her driving just in order to get his face shoved into her titties more. I only hope I remember who I am in the multiple concussions I'm likely racking up back here. Don't worry, if you forget, we'll brainwash you into being our manservant. Oh boy. Oh boy. I will never make fun of New York drivers again after that experience. Once we got to the parking lot to hike to a curved mountain path up to the summit, it took roughly 40 minutes. Once there, Zhong and Eunji led me down a much less used path to the quaint hotel, near to what appeared to be a small natural hot spring that broke off from the crater lake. Ooh. Ooh, is this a real place in North Korea? 'Cause this actually looks really neat. Though it does look like it's ripping off Japan a bit. Did I get a notification? A notification about what? Oh, and that's Disordia. I must say, a place certainly does look cozy at the very least. Maybe rustic would be a good term for it. The hot spring is outside, looks pretty warm, which is good considering it's pretty damn cold. Guess the girls weren't kidding us that it was chilly here year-round. There's also a distinct lack of partition built into the hot spring, meaning there's only one spring and it's not segregated by gender. Yep, well, it's communism, right? Everything's equal, including the sexual harassment. Is it normal for men and women to share a bath in the hot spring here?
Are you complaining of having to share the bath with us? Wait, that doesn't not seem very, as you might say, nacho.
That's macho, and I'm not complaining. Merely observing the fact that there's only one spring is not partitioned off by gender. Because as we all know, the West is sexist, and men and women aren't allowed to bathe together.
I was merely teasing you. The truth is, the hostel was built in compliance with the women's summit that was to be held. Something about discussing women's rights violations around the world. I don't get it. I don't get it. We built this in hopes of securing the bid to host it. However, we lost the bid, but the hotel remains. It's not a very well-known place, even here in Korea.
Who won the bid to hold the conference then? Doesn't matter now. We didn't get the bid. We have a vacation spot. End of story. Japan won the bid, didn't they? Curse you, Nippon!
Perceptive as usual, Nozzy-chan, but we're here to have fun, not dwell on injustice of the past. I will go check us in. Please wait for just a minute.
I wonder what we should do first while we're here. How about lewd, big boy? I think I'd like to relax and leave the hiking until tomorrow morning. A nice relaxing dip in the hot spring and then maybe some spirits inside the hotel. Oh boy, alcohol! Why would you mention spirits when we're supposed to be relaxing? Why wouldn't I? Kicking back in a rustic hotel and sharing spirits with you and Jeong? Doesn't that sound grand? Oh, she thinks he means ghosts. Not at all, I hate spirits. Oh, you just have to say so, you don't have to join us. Ah, get away from me, spirits! It appears Jeong is...
I'm sorry, Yoonji, I couldn't resist it, you fucking child.
Oh my god.
You see, Eunji's always been frightened of ghosts, even to this day.
Who said anything? Oh, I get it. Eunji, do you think I was talking about ghosts when I said to go have some spirits? God damn it, Matt. I should have known that was the reason why you wanted me to get Jeong. because you went with fucking you went with Unji, and you just couldn't be bothered to play the game again to get Jiang. What else could you have been talking about? Spirits is another word for booze, alcoholic beverages, fire water, Native American fire water. God damn it! Then why didn't you just say go get some drinks instead of scaring me with talk of spirits? I really should have listened to my Korean teacher when she said use simple language. Oof. Ooh, that awkward pause. Oof.
We're checked in. There's a couple of other guests, but not too many. I ran into some while getting the keys. She had a rather nice suit, like she was a detective or maybe a traveling salesperson. She was very nice and she hoped to see me later.
Unji's expressed interest in soaking in the hot springs.
Good idea, let's do that and on to entertainment in the lounge.
Who's the woman in the suit? Is it the woman come to save me from Korea?
Here are the keys, one for each of us. Let's go to our room.
I follow her inside the hotel and she opens up the door to our room. I'm no less enthusiastic about passing for a hotel room at this inn. Correct me if I'm wrong, this looks exactly like my bedroom back at your place. It's not all that surprising. This place was built by military labor, as was our building at the base. Probably recycled the floor plans and replicated them for this hotel. Also, if this were some sort of, I don't know, visual novel, it would also mean that it would save us on art. When did I get that donation? I think it was like last stream. I think it was yesterday or the day before. It was either during Metal Gear or it was during Persona. Couldn't they have requested something different for the decor, though?
Considering the budget for backgrounds of buildings such as this, probably not. Anyway, at least the bed is large enough for two people, so only one of us has to be on the floor.
Can we at least get extra blankets so I can pad the floor a little? I'm pretty sure that's concrete under that thin layer of carpet.
And here I was going to graciously let you have the bed with Unji.
You can't be serious. Share the bed with a guy with you in the room?
So you're saying if I'm not in the room, you'd be okay to share the bed with him then? I think I saved some of my bonus pay from last month.
That's not it at all! Relax, Unji. I'm relatively sure she's just teasing us. I'll be sleeping on the floor.
You were supposed to play along with the joke, though! But yes, okay, I'm teasing. They'll send in an extra pillow and blankets while we're relaxing. Let's settle in and get to the hot spring.
A simple matter of settling them for me here. Still, should I go ahead of them to the hot spring and wait for them? Or should I let them go ahead and catch up? What should I do? Which one? Which one is more polite? I mean, ladies first. But if I go first, I might guess to see some titties. I'm gonna go to the head and check out the hot spring. Meet you both there!
Going to warm up the hot springs for us, then?
Yes, I've eaten plenty of beans. Sure, the spring's already hot, I mean. It's in the name, after all. He has an ulterior motive, I know it. My ulterior motive is to relax in the hot spring, not hurry up and wait for my vacation to start. Hey, Usopp, what's up, man? Gonna see some titties. I head on out and go to the spring, despite Unji's protests. Once I step into the changing station to strip down and wrap a towel around myself, once I'm at the spring, I'll take it off. Stepping into the spring, I relax back and soak in the warmth mixed with cool air outside. It makes for a pleasant experience. Thank you, Mad. After about 10 minutes later, the girls step out adorned in just their bathing suits. Damn it! Damn it!
Looks like Nozzy-chan is already nice and relaxed. Oh, and is that your towel over there?
Well, it's a bath, right? I wasn't gonna wear my towel in it. Actually, why are you two in your swimsuits? Are you saying you're naked in the spring? Uh-oh. Isn't that how we're supposed to be in here? Does the word modesty mean anything to you? You're supposed to be wearing a swimsuit.
Come to think of it, he hasn't had a swimsuit this entire trip.
Yeah, I was wearing my silkies when we needed to go for a dip. Why would you think you needed to be naked? I thought that was the custom in places with public baths, especially in East Asia. I mean, I've seen it in Japan.
Not that I mind the view, in fact it's rather, well, bold, but I think you might be too much for Unji to handle right now.
Too much for Unji to handle? Oh, shit! Hey, yeah, so this is a visual novel that's a parody. Okay, so Usopp, if you enjoy this at all, this game is a parody of another game I played years ago called Go Go Nippon My First Trip to Japan, and it was created by the Japanese Tourism Board to trick people into going to Japan to find waifus. And, someone made this game, which is the exact same premise, with basically the exact same character designs, except it's North Korea.
She's averting her eyes, poorly I might add.
I was not looking, stupid hentai! I made her angry enough to shout in Japanese. That probably merits an award. Oh no, my third wall!
Yes.
No!
Just don't look down, Unji.
I should say the same to you.
But I'm not the one scared of naked Nozzy-chan.
I'm not scared, okay? Oh, I've just never seen a penis before this. Oh no. Come for the waifus. Stay because we won't let you leave. With that, the two finally joined me in the spring. Aw, yeah.
Honestly, Unji, it's not really that big of a deal.
You're both conspiring against me. Against my pure maiden status. Here we are, kicking back and soaking in the mineral springs. By the way, there's an adult patch for this. I didn't realize this before, but there's an adult patch for this that turns on nudity. I'm wondering what has been cut to make this Steam friendly. Good thing this spring is naturally heated because their air is pretty crisp around us. Nobody's really saying very much as we soak. I guess it's too relaxing to bother with conversation. It's all nice and peaceful, that is, until I hear footsteps approaching the spring. Oh, hello! Who are you? You don't look Asian. Well, isn't this just a splendid sight to behold? Looks like I lucked out and picked a date with some eye candy hanging around. What? Oh, she's Asian. What? I thought she was just black. She looks like this. She looks like what Japanese people think black people look like. I'm keeping the voice. Turning around, I notice a young female Asian has joined us at the spring. I say at because she isn't exactly in the proper state of undress to join us at the spring. She's dressed in a grey suit that looks more appropriate for a boardroom than a hot spring. She's also got a clear bottle that likely contains something alcoholic. I'm afraid I do not understand. What do you mean by saying there is eye candy here? And one of them is so innocent too. Finally, the gods of fortune shine upon me! What's she babbling on about? The term eye candy is slang for selling someone they're good-looking, beautiful, or handsome. Oh, the lolly is actually a guy? Oh, that's disappointing. Well, that was fairly rude. I'm a lean, mean fighting machine, you know. He thought I was a lolly. She thought I was a lolly. You fucking kidding me? Sex in hot springs is often forbidden because it makes cleanup of pains. Oh, no. Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's gross. Yeah, whatever. Go to the other end of the spring. I'm on the hunt for those two.
On the hunt for you mean Unji and myself?
The one with the nice gaysome finally speaks. Truly your cups overflow, don't they? Oh boy, lesbians. Hooray for lesbians. Hey, Chan is a gender-neutral honorific. It's just more often used for women than men. Basically, it means you're cute, and bitch, I'm adorable.
But I'm not drinking anything at the moment, so no.
I don't think she was talking about beverages, Jung.
Then what was she talking about?
That's more about how your swimsuit fits.
Well, I just say I got mine properly sized, so they fit right.
Two innocents? Oh, this is gonna be a weekend to remember. You do realize I'm sitting here and know exactly what you're saying, right? Oh, you're still there, lolly boy? Be a dear and fetch me some more soju. Oh, you didn't give me a proper amount with this bottle. Hey, he's not your errand boy, he's on vacation with us. Get your own soju. Unji stood up for me, I'm so happy. She does care about my feelings. Oh, man. If anything, he's a... Hey, man, if hey, man, if it gets me fucking notoriety, I will fucking push that narrative. I will push the confusion. I will push that debate and never give an answer. For or against. And the happy feeling is gone. Feisty little fam, aren't you? Don't worry, I'll figure out something for him to do to keep him occupied. You won't miss him.
My apologies, I'm afraid we don't know you, and our friend here is very important to us. Now fuck off! I'd appreciate it if you treat him with some respect.
If that's what it takes to untwist your knickers, metaphorically and physically, I suppose I can at least acknowledge his existence somewhat better. When you fetch my soju, you can get some for yourself, too. Hey, wait, I'm not fetching you your damn soju! It's getting a little too hot in the wrong way here. But I'll see you two cuties later. Make sure he's not with you if you actually want to have a good time. Who the fuck is that? Well, that was weird.
Did you know her from somewhere? She seemed to take an instant dislike to you.
Well, that's not so unbelievable. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Unji. And no, I've never seen her before in my life. She certainly took a liking to you two, though.
Well, let's just relax a bit more and head inside to the entertainment room.
We all nod and relax a bit more. After a while, the girls get up and get ready to check out the entertainment area. After a suitable amount of time, I get out and head back to get changed. They have robes furnished for us to wear in the closet, however, there's a slight problem. They're all pastel colors. I guess then they built this place to win that women's conference bid. They went all out and even got girly robes. I'm expected to wear one too. Great, there are only two in here that will fit me. I'm gonna get the blue one. I seem to recall Unji liking blues, though I still can't remember why. I guess I'll put on the blue one, see if I can get a smile out of her. All of them like blue, okay. Out to the entertainment room I go. What the fuck is this strip club? Things being legal is illegal and good. Yep, it's backwards enough. I like the blue robe, it's my favorite color. I know, that's why I picked it. But I never told you my favorite colors, how'd you know?
Probably because it's the color of your panties right now.
Well, no, I was thinking more about our uniform's color. Buyunchi! There's the Unji we know and love. Now I've had a chance to settle in, I noticed the girls aren't wearing the robes from the hotel either. They're in civilian attire, and I'm the only one dressed for a shitty pastel robe. Wait, am I the only one who decided on a robe?
There's no way I'd be caught dead in one of those.
Yes, they probably haven't been washed in years. Thanks for the warning, you two. I feel ridiculous in this now.
There's nothing wrong with a man wearing feminine colors.
Only something wrong with him wearing a woman's robe. Well, that would explain why I was having so much trouble finding one that fit. Anyway, weren't we supposed to partake in some entertainment about now?
Yes, there's only a couple things to choose from, as you can see.
Sector thinks entertain ourselves does seem somewhat limited. Oh boy, they've got a Nintendo 64. Oh shit, the most utmost in technology. Designed by glorious leader himself. The ping pong table looks relatively unused. Guess it's not the most popular activity here. The karaoke machine appears to be in good order, best I could tell. No television or radio. Guess that makes sense. We aren't exactly in Korea's typical broadcasting range anyway. But there is a bar. Hooray for booze. Then the girls already decided what they want to do.
I hope they have some modern music on this machine. Something from 1972.
Okay, David Bowie.
I'll check. At first glance, it doesn't appear to.
Heathen's best modern singer ever! What year do you guys think this... I take a look at the track listing. Dear God, it's like the 80s still lives on in Korea. There's even some 70s music scattered about it too, which Young seems rather excited about.
Ooh, I see something I want to sing. I'll go first!
Okay, we'll relax and listen then. Unji and I take our spots on the rug, and Young punches some buttons on the machine. We're gonna hear what song it is? When she's finished, both Unji and I are clapping for her rousing performance.
And I had the time of my life. I never felt this way before.
There you go. There you go. That's the song she sung. This is so unfair, Zhong. You've gotten even better since last time.
Thanks, sister. I've been practicing in the shower every morning.
I didn't even remember Disco Inferno's lyrics, dude. It really shows you could give a K-pop idol a run for her money. Well, not that she'd have much since you'd long admitted that your country's currencies were— Oh, shit! Nobody really gets paid for the arts here anyway. But that compliment really seems shallow in this country, doesn't it?
You meant well. I appreciate your kind words and mean much more in your country, where pop stars get paid more than teachers and soldiers.
Well, to be fair, the fucking education system in the States is fucking garbage anyway. Probably a lot better than North Korea's, but there you go. Touché! If we're done comparing the relative unfair pay structures in our countries, I think we found something I'd like to sing. Hit it! This time, Jong and I relax on the rug, and Eunji takes her turn rocking the mic. Looks like Eunji's gone for retro 80s, although known as current hits in Korea. And she's singing like the solo star at Pyongyang's biggest stadium. I don't know enough 80s songs. Take on me. Jong jumps in.
Take on me.
Take me on.
Take on me.
I'll be gone in a day or two. Like, she just can't hit the higher note because her voice is just low. Oh boy. That was the 80s, right? That was like... Take On Me was 80s, right? I'm not crazy. Everything Learns is the biggest in the world, actually, because, you know, infrastructure over food, I guess. She's pretty good, but doesn't seem to have a doesn't have the contemporary vocal range to say consistently interesting. Her voice lacks the consistent color needed to perform to minimum music. Oh no. Oh no! Yes! Nailed it! Full-time consideration of another endeavor might be in order. Oh, well, I was narrating. Eunji finished. I had to clap.
Very nice, Eunji. You've improved as a singer as well, but you suck!
What did you think, Nozzy-chan? Full-time consideration. I mean, you were good, Eunji! Maybe not K-pop idol good, but there was a pleasant performance. Thanks.
Yes, the windows even seem to have stayed intact this time.
They'll never find your body out here, you know.
I'm teasing, sister. Anyway, they'll never find yours either. Anyway, I believe it's our guest's turn to entertain us.
Very true. Here we are now. Entertain us. But the lights are on. Anyway, fair is fair. I'll relax. So relax and I'll go pick a song. Both girls nod, smile, and sit down as you head up to the karaoke machine. I really wasn't kidding about the modern music thing. There's not much past 1989 on the machine selection screen. There are a few selections I think I can pass off as a decent effort within my vocal range. Am I gonna get to pick? 80s pop, 70s disco, or 60s folk song? Oh. 70s disco, okay. I mean, okay, to be fair, Jong does like that one, so... No, Jong likes 70s. So we're doing the disco. It should be recognizable, at least. And I have a good grip on the lyrics, thanks to one of my squad mates insisting on singing it while cleaning the barracks. That guy was a weird one, though he got along pretty well with the chaplain. On second thought, it's probably not a good thing in this case. Glancing at the girls as I go through the song, get the sense that Eunji really isn't into the song. Jong, however, is smiling and doing typical just disco hand gestures to the beat.
Ha 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 ha, staying alive.
At some point during the performance, the strange girl from the hot springs has worked her way into the entertainment area. She's still in her suit, though. Wonder why she didn't put on a robe like me, or civvies like the girls. After I finish my number, she steps up to us and starts speaking. Well, I think she's speaking. It's a bit slurred, though. Guess you got more soju after all. Now I was hoping to find my favorite two hotties here, and Lolly Boy, well, that's a pity. That chick robe really does fit him, though, don't it? And that shirt on your busty sister ain't leaving much to the imagination. Why does everything come back to Jong having big tits? God, you people! Still feisty, I like this one. I'll take both. I'll buy that for $1. And now it's getting weird. Don't be such a downer, kid. I got a fresh bottle of soju here. I'll even let you have a drink with us. I didn't know I was playing as Chihiro.
If you'll excuse me, I need to go freshen up.
Wait. There's only one choice left, okay. She goes to the fucking bathroom. They just have a fucking shotgun there, just in case of foreigner break glass. Tink. So how about that drink, lolly boy? I wouldn't be much of a marine if I turned down a drink, even from... What was your name anyway? Just call me Sumeragi. I'm here on business. And what sort of business brings someone all the way down here? Sumeragli pours me a small dish of soju. Alright. Import, export, though what I really deal in. The secrets. Maybe I even know all of yours. She's obviously not very good at her job if she's telling that to us, half sober, at a hotel. I doubt that. Jong and I are both in the People's Army, and there's nothing we have to hide. Think what you like, it hardly matters what you believe. All that really matters is what other people believe about you. So let's trade secrets. About what in particular? I pose a question to y'all, and you either answer it or take a challenge of my choosing instead. Over in Nippon, we call this truth or dare. That sounds a lot like truth or dare, you know. Shut the fuck up, it's Nipponese. Shut up. She's obviously a Japanese spy, 110%. Nonsense, that game is just child's play. My game involves getting her to open up a little. Why should I play along with your weird idea of a game? What are you? Chicken. He's down there, I'm gonna get the brunt of whatever anger you caught. Nobody calls me chicken! What are you? Chicken, Inuji McFly? Nobody calls me chicken, Biff and Margie. Oh, this should be interesting. Okay, what color panties are you wearing right now? Why would you ask that stupid question? To watch you blush. Go and answer, you take the dare. I mean, challenge. It's a curse always being right. Hush, you. Fine, what's your challenge if I don't answer? Nothing too stressful. Just give me a nice kiss on the lips. You got a real pretty mouth there, Inuji. This isn't good. Well, what's your choice, big girl? I choose...
Sorry for the wait. Hey, I know you sing us a song in the karaoke machine, strange lady.
Inuji appears to have been saved by Jong's appearance. You want a song? I can do that. I know just what song I'll sing. She heads over to the karaoke machine where she punches in a couple of buttons. Before the music starts, she grabs a surprised Inuji by the hand and drags her up with her. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Okay, I need fucking moderators. I fucking need moderators to just turn off that fucking auto mod whenever it pops up. What the hell are you doing? This song's perfect for you. I personally know it's one of the Glorious Leader's favorites. With that, she busts right into a rap song past the typical release date for... Yo, fuck the police coming straight from the underground. Yo, got it bad cause I'm brown. Guess that explains why Glorious Leader was name dropped there. Oh, and Unji's gonna kill this girl. I better go get a body bag. Oh no, I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny.
Does she have a death wish?
Well, when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a white thing in your face, you get sprung. Oh good, we were thinking the same thing. Think they have any body bags? Nuji's getting flustered, doesn't seem to be able to react to the situation. Baby got back! I don't need the instant replay to review that this lady just grabbed a handful of Inuji's ass while spitting out the refrain there. Inuji goes from all flustered to all-out murderous rage. I think she's had as much as she can stand, and she can't stand no more. That does it! I'll give Unji credit, she didn't kill the lady. I'm sure every one of her ancestors felt the impact of the slap Unji just landed on her. Combined with the soju consumption, this lady is dead. I hope that a few seconds of grab ass was worth the splitting headache she'll have when she wakes up. I'm dragging this woman's drunk ass to the brig. Get to the room and I'll bring back some soju. I plan on drinking with you under the table when I get back. She's so pissed I can't even bring... Jesus. Jesus Christ. Oh no. Discretion is the better part of not having me feeling Unji's second slap shot of the night. There's one thing that bothers me, though. Wait, this place is a brig? Shame for display. Bring great dishonor to our family.
What resort doesn't have a brig, silly?
Oh, no. Jong and I head back to the room and wait for the soju. Oh, and Unji, I guess, since she's bringing it. A few minutes later, Unji is back with several bottles of firewater. We're all exhausted, so we get our drink on, mostly in silence. Yeah, Truth or Dare is just a dumb game. It's like spin the bottle levels of stupid. However, it's worth noticing that for her bravado of drinking with us under the table, Unji's the first one to pass out. Guess Unji's a lightweight when it comes to her liquor?
She talks a big game, she's just yet to drink anyone under the table. At least we're already where we're sleeping, so it's a nice change not to have to drag her passed out body home again. Happens like 3 times a week, dog.
Nothing else after that is said. I help Jung tuck Unji into bed, and Jung gets in next to her. I crawl into my makeshift futon. After the long trip in the soju, I'm really beat. There was always tomorrow, so sleepy time now. Oh man, the fucking ever been to the fucking Mickey Mouse gulag? Man, they make you hand tween cartoons for the fucking animation company.
Unji, quickly now, wake up Nozzy-chan! We're so far behind we won't get to do much today if we don't get moving!
How did this happen? I'm sure I left a wake-up call at the desk.
I don't know, but get him up quickly! But we still go see Rim Young Soo Force before heading back home!
Understood. Nozzy-chan, wake up now! No wake, you haven't heard Rev yell yet. If you don't wake up in the next 10 seconds, I'm gonna slap you harder than I slapped that woman who drunkenly assaulted me last night.
Oh,
I'm awake, you leave my handsome face alone! Your team seem awfully down for being on vacation.
we've overslept and pretty badly at that. It appears the staff did not honor our wake-up call request. Great dishonor to all of their families. All of them will spend 70 generations in the gulag. Either that or someone forgot to put one in.
I did not forget, the staff forgot. Shut up! I didn't say anything. Anyway, so what's the story?
The last train to Pyongyang leaves at an earlier time today, so we won't have much time to do much of anything. I was thinking of after breakfast we'd go see Rim Yongsu Falls before heading back home.
Sounds like a good idea. Is it like a waterfall or something? Not just a waterfall, but a spectacular conglomeration of 42 waterfalls that cascade into the Ryom River. Nah, see, the execution is if you belong to a specific ethnic group. You know the one I'm talking about. Everyone else gets to go to the gulag. It's a really beautiful spectacle of North Korea's natural beauty, unspoiled by Western capitalistic poison.
Well done, sister. You finally memorized the tour guide's phrase for Rim Yongsu Falls.
It sounds beautiful, minus the BS spiel about capitalism. Capitalism is great. Shut the fuck up. I love capitalism.
I bought our breakfast here. Let's eat and get changed quickly so we can hike over there.
Let's do it. The albino Namekians. Fuck those guys. We quickly hustle around getting changed and eating cold noodles and beef. Before long, at least it's not kimchi, for fuck's sake. We went along, we made the short hike to Rim Yongsu Falls. I'll have to admit, the beautiful spectacle of Korea's natural beauty line just wasn't just propaganda. Rim Yongsu Falls is truly a spectacle with its layered multiple waterfalls that empty into the river below. The two girls who have accompanied me here are also beautiful spectacles of Korea's natural beauty. You can't just say things out of nowhere, Big Chi. Is that Korean for baka? She says
as she blushes at the unexpected compliment.
That wasn't supposed to be said out loud, but I won't take it back. Ma didn't raise no liar! Well, at least not a very good liar. I'd fail in politics. It's not like I hate being called beautiful and being compared to a gorgeous waterfall, baka. Wait, you're blushing too, sister!
No, that's just sunburn.
No way, we haven't been out here long enough. Besides, everyone knows the hole in the ozone layer is only over evil countries like America and Nippon. I don't think that's how ozone works.
Okay, yes, I'm blushing, but at least I'm not acting like a tsundere.
You two keep saying that word, but I have no idea what it means. It basically means you're terrible at expressing your honest feelings, so you act like an ice queen. But when people finally break through to you to show you're a nice, caring person. I still do not understand, Aru. Don't worry about it. Half the otakus in the world will love you for it. And the other half, and the other half that don't will still check out your CGs anyway.
Now that that's settled, well, let's stop breaking the fourth wall, shall we?
Did this come out before or after? I dropped the lid to my Pepsi and I have no idea where it went. Oh no.
And I was saying, what do you think of the waterfalls?
Really is beautiful. It's not as high as Niagara Falls, but the way they are, so many of them in layers, is truly breathtaking. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, I need to find that eventually. Oh, no. No, I didn't. I only have this because I'm poor. It's my poor man drink. It really is beautiful. It's not as high as Niagara Falls, but the way there are so many of them in layers is truly breathtaking. And alcohol is expensive in I almost said alcohol is expensive in North Korea. Alcohol is expensive in Florida, dude. Like, way more. Like, the further north you go, in Florida at least, like, the cheaper alcohol gets. But, like, I'm in, like, the southwest section, so it's, like, super expensive. Like, it's... how do you think shamans fared in WoW over the years? Because I've never gone to WoW Farm until... Yeah, shamans are getting fucked. Shamans in World of Warcraft always got the fucking short end of the stick. And I should know because I played one since vanilla. I honestly feel like the only time shamans in WoW were ever actually any good was actually in vanilla. And even then, that was just because enhancement was basically a tank spec. Or an off-tank spec, really. And even then, it still kind of sucked to play. Burning Crusade, they got a bit better because they became viable for DPS. Yeah, I bet he fucking does. Wrath of the Lich King, we were okay. We were in an okay spot. We were like middle of the... Like, I played an Elemental Shaman, so I can't really speak for Enhancement. Elemental Shaman in Wrath was okay. Enhancement, from what I've been told, was shit. In Cataclysm, Elemental started off strong, but quickly became nerfed to the fucking ground, and Enhancement became God tier. That's roughly when I switched to a Healing Shaman. And then Mr. Pandaria came out. We got... Every spec got nerfed to the fucking ground, so I started playing a Monk, and I never looked back. And every time I looked at my Shaman, I would just see a new nerf that made it just unfun to play, so I just kept playing my Monk. So, I mean, hey, when the vanilla WoW servers come out, I'm probably going to play those, and I'm probably going to play my Shaman again, and I will continue to bitch. I do kind of want to play WoW again, but just Battle for Azeroth just does not interest me at all. Like the new expansion, like, I just have zero motivation for it, because Legion started off really, really strong. Then once we beat Suramar... Once the Suramar patch passed, and we were at, like, the Tomb of Sargeras, which should have been really cool, and then you had Argus, everything started looking the same. And a lot of the boss fights felt boring and just low effort, and I just don't give enough of a fuck. I mean, like, I know Druids are getting a lot of shit in Battle for Azeroth, but once again, I don't care about the story of the... Like, Battle for Azeroth, I think, is the first expansion where I just don't care for the story at all. Like, oh, Sylvanas is turning evil. Oh boy, Siege of Orgrimmar 2.0 incoming. Like, you can see it a mile off. And, like, yeah, we're getting the Zandalari and we're getting Kul Tiras, but I don't care. They haven't been relevant in so fucking long. It's... As well as the fact that the way Legion ended was like, hey, all these god tier items that you've been leveling up and are massive parts of your... for some of you... massive parts of your race's culture? Yeah, no, fuck them. We're gonna taint them with demonic energy and take them away from you. Go fuck yourself. And that really pisses me off because I play a Pandaren monk, right? So my artifact weapons, 2 out of 3 of them are really important to Pandaren culture, right? You have the Staff of the First Emperor, which controls the mists that prevent Pandaria from being just annihilated by invaders, and you have the Wanderer's Companion, which is a staff created by the Jade Dragon, which is the August Celestial of Wisdom, which is basically the god of healing and wisdom of Pandaria. And both of these extremely powerful objects, which have deep connections to the history of the race and the culture, are then corrupted by demonic energy and tossed in a fucking safe forever. And it's like, and Pandaria is so about balance and shit that, like, if I was there, if I was my Pandaren and I was there, I would just say, no, fuck you, I'm not doing this, this is disrespecting my culture, go fuck yourself. And, like, like, and there's other, and like, and I'm gonna end it with this. And monks are not the only class that got the shaft like this. You have the Ashbringer, Zalatath, a fucking staff made out of a Naru. Like, so many of these weapons have such deep cultural connections that it's just... Ah! Yes, exactly. The Lance of Longinus... If the Lance of Longinus was used to absorb Satan's power and turn into a demonic weapon. Exactly. Shit. But anyway, that's all I'm saying. That's all as far as I'm saying is that. Like, and it's entirely because Blizzard just was too lazy to continue artifact weapons into the next expansion, which is fucking stupid. Yes, and it's permanently corrupted now because it's corrupted with Sargeras. But okay, back to North Korea. Back to North Korea. Because North Korea is more fair than Blizzard. Turning to the side, I know Unji is praying. Not soon after, I hear a plink from another direction. Sure enough, Jong is also praying. Making wishes?
Yes, I know it seems a tad childish, but it's kind of fun.
Perhaps you should make a wish, maybe for love or a personality to develop. Guess it couldn't hurt. I could wish for Unji to be nice.
Don't you want to make a wish that might actually come true?
It seems two passengers have already forgotten who's driving the car back to the train in a little bit. Quite right. Anyway, I'll make a wish. Wish not to die. I wish for Jong's happiness. I pull out a euro from my pocket. Looks like this one is from Luxembourg. Yep, that's an actual country. German wishes a Boom, roasted. As I toss the coin into the river, I whisper a wish for Jong's happiness. Oh! 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 I think the game crashed. No, okay, no, it's back. It's back. Okay. As I toss the coin in the river, I wish for Jong's happiness.
That's so sweet of you, Nozzy-chan.
I forgot my whispering tends to be a bit louder than other... Why? What is doing this? The game is just crashing and closing itself and then recovering. Yep, no saving is happening.
We better make our way back to get to the car. If we miss the train, it'll throw everything off schedule and you might not make your flight home.
Oh yes, it's getting close to your departure date, isn't it? The wish was too powerful. The wish... Oh my god, fucking... just the bits are just bouncing off the top of the fucking cup. It is unfortunate. I've enjoyed spending this vacation with you. Maybe sometime in the near future you can both come to America and visit where I live.
That'd be nice, I think, but I bet it'd be hard for us to get to America.
Travel to foreign countries, especially in enemy countries, is frowned upon in Korea. We would need outside help in order to get to America. Jong? Unji, we're near the Chinese border, correct? Get in the car. Zoom zoom! I don't know if there's much I can do, but if I can help in any way, I will.
I believe you would. That makes me happy to hear that. Maybe one day we'll take you up on that all right, but for now, let's go back home.
Let's defect! The hike back is uneventful, and as soon as we get back, we gather up our things and head back to the car. I'd like to say Unji's driving improved, but I'm staying as a terrible liar. Before long, we're back on a train to Pyongyang. It's not all that crowded, but the silence is uncomfortable. I can't shake this feeling that something is going on with those two and that they aren't telling me. At any rate, Jong is reading and Unji is sleeping. Shh. The lolly is sleeping. I figure we're going to do something special for the last day before I head back to the States. Before I head back to the gulag, the work camp. Best be well rested for it. Thus begins the breeding program. We'd gone back from our short mountain getaway together. It was pretty fun, despite the temperature resembling the time I got drilled in Alaska. Or when I was assigned to Alaska, not drilled in the... you know what, moving on. The trip back was pretty uneventful. There weren't too many people on the train, and no seat incidents to worry about. The return was definitely faster than the trip up there, though. I mean, we're actually home in time. It's not even past national curfew. As soon as we got home, the girls retreated to their room, so I didn't waste any time getting to bed. Since I'm heading back to America soon, I didn't really see the need to unpack my bag from the trip. So now I'm just laying here on the bed, contemplating if I should go say something to the girls, or just fall asleep. Knock, 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 knock! Oh, shit! Guess there was a third option after all. Wait until one of the girls comes to see me. I'm decent, come in!
Good evening, Nozzy-chan. I thought I'd come to check and see how you were doing.
Pretty good. Legs are a bit stiff from the ride back, but otherwise I can't complain. Well, maybe I could, but no one wants to hear it, right?
Your humor makes me smile, Nozzy-chan. Actually, a lot of you makes me smile, including your dick.
Well, this conversation's about to get a lot more interesting. Lolly Boy got drilled. What do you mean, Jong? Oh, by the way, if we finish this before the 2-hour mark, we're gonna do some orc cockfighting. Speaking of World of Warcraft, so hey, stick around. And by that I mean I'm gonna load up Shadow of Mordor and we're gonna fight some orcs. For those of you who are watching this on the VOD, like, way after the fact.
Truth is, I've been very honest with you myself these past few days. I'd hope to get you and Unji to really like each other so that maybe she'd finally find a guy to be with. She'd never really been any good with boys, and I sort of felt it was my duty to make sure she wouldn't be lonely. And then tonight it came to me, I wasn't being honest with myself. You've been put through quite a bit since you arrived in Korea, haven't you?
I wouldn't put it like that. It's been an interesting cultural challenge, but that's the most part I've enjoyed it.
And your upbeat attitude, you try to find the good in everything, including our fucking communist hellscape. I like that about you.
Well, a guy once told me, look. Well, somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. Jong has moved right next to me and has placed her head on my shoulder. Her breath is warm. She's warm. It's getting me warm. There's a lot of global warming for one bedroom.
The truth is, I'm trying to set you and Unji up. I fall in love with you, Nozzy-chan. You're one of the most gentle, positive, and wonderful men I've ever met this side of my father, Kim Jong-un. And I love you.
Honestly, I have to admit, I have strong feelings for you as well. I have enjoyed being around you. You cannot defeat my style. I really want to be around with you a lot more, and I've been racking my brain trying to figure out how.
We can discuss spending more time together in the future later. I think I have a way I can spend time together with you right now that we'll both enjoy.
Oh no! Fucking a robot talks like that. A fucking capitalist robot sent to destabilize North Korea. Oh no, Jeong just stripped down to her titties, which I'm now mentioning, which causes unmentionables in mod. Fuck it. I think even a lieutenant could figure out where this is going.
You don't want to?
On the contrary, this is the best thing I picked up since Lance Corporal for the 3rd time.
One day you'll explain these references to me, however today is not that day. Let's make a baby! Thus begins the breeding experiment!
And in one quick motion, she's cuffed me to the bed. Wait, what?
I am the top interrogator in all of Korea. I think I told you that once. Tonight I'll make you reveal how much you love me! Look forward to it, capitalist pig.
Hey, I'm playing the version that has the nudity censored. The guys will never believe this. Hell, I don't think I even believe it. But yes, that just happened. That was quite the experience. Once I won't soon forget. Question is, how do I go about making it happen more in the future? I'm due to leave here in another day, and I doubt she can just waltz off with me. Jong is next to me, sound asleep. Damn, she's even cute when she's asleep. Maybe I should rest up as well in case round 2 is on the way. I think I heard someone moving. Must be Unji going to the bathroom. Oh no. Wait, Unji came in here? Oh hi Unji, this isn't what you think it is. Save it, Nozzy-chan, and it's exactly what I know it is, and I'm fine with it. However, that does make what I'm about to do a whole lot easier. What are you about to do? What do you mean? In the moonlight, I think I see something shine. Is that a needle? I try to get up, and in throes of passion, Jong neglected to uncuff me afterwards. She didn't forget to uncuff you. That was on purpose, but I want you to know I'm rooting for you both. I really am. Okay, so all this time when I've been saying, when I've been talking about a North Korean breeding program, was I correct? You don't have to do this. Whatever you're doing, let's talk it out. Leader's orders. Sorry. With that, she gently injects a needle into me and pushes a foreign liquid into my body. Don't worry, this will just make you go to sleep for a while, but not permanently. But why? What did I do? Damn, bedtime go night-night.
Thank you, sister. I don't think I could have done that myself.
Knowing how you feel about him made this a lot easier for me than I would have thought.
Jealous?
Shut up!
Well, let me dress him. Let's take him to the rendezvous.
Understood. Also, you can keep that riding whip. I heard what you two did with it. I'll get a new one. I'll get a new one. Oh my god. Welcome to the gulag. We got fun and games. So great. Feels like I've been on a 3-day rager roll and shore leave and I'm just barely sobering up. Eyelids are so goddamn. I'm gonna end up like that fucking kid who stole the poster. Fucking in a vegetative state and on the brink of death when I'm shipped back to the States. Oh god, oh man, that light is barely on. It feels like the inferno of 1,000 suns. Whatever they stuck me with is giving me the world's worst hangover. After a few moments more, things start to come into view. Not that there's much to see. I'm in the plainest, simplest room I've ever been in. The only things I can barely make out are a single-colored door and an occupied chair on the very far end of the room. From the silhouette of the figure behind the chair, I know it's not one of the girls, too masculine to be either Jeong or Eunji. I wonder where those two are. I'd like an explanation as to why they felt the need to drug me and drag me to God knows where. I see you have rejoined the conscious world. Undoubtedly, you have question. I try my best to guide you, though time is short. Oh no. Oh no, the driver! I'm glad the drug didn't dull your senses too much. Yes, I have been driving you around Korea this week. My name is Namyeon Kwangjo, and I am the father of both Jeong and Eunji. Oh shit! Thank you for accompanying them these last few days. For that you have given me hope. Hope? You mean I'm not going to die? Oh no, you're going to super die. Not in my hand, no, and hopefully not at all. Regardless, I put you in danger by bringing you to Korea and associate you with my daughter. How so? I am, as you would say, dead man walking, as are my girls. My sight's not quite back yet, so it's pretty dark in here, but you sound pretty healthy, and Jeong and Eunji are both very healthy. It's not like that, Nozz-chan. How much do you really know about the Democratic People's Republic of Korea? Honestly, not a whole lot. Considering I fell for your line saying Pyongyang was right up the road from Seoul, you probably have a good idea about my lack of awareness. North Korea is a bloody dictatorship. Pick your poison. Our Rita is made out to be a demagogue, and one political party we have has death grip on the nation. You've seen results around here in your visit. Since assuming leadership of the country, Glorious Rita is suspected of executing at least 70 people. Oh, man. Thanks for the 100 bits, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Most of them potential political opponents and their families. It appears I have made risks as well. Are you saying you're going to be the target of a political execution mandated by Glorious Reader? That's nuts. I mean, our leaders are pretty annoying, but at least Hillary and Donald didn't kill each other's families and associates. Yet! They already poisoned my wife to death. It's only a matter of time before they come for me and the girls. That's why I made plan ahead of time. On to at least maybe save my girls. It hits me just now. You're the one who invited me to Korea while playing Panzer Medals online, aren't you? That's the tank dating game, isn't it? Oh boy. I pitch it as an idea to the party, to lure an American soldier over and try to create an international incident. In reality, I wanted you to meet my daughters and hopefully fall in love with Eunji, my youngest. While I did not plan for you to fall in love with my older daughter, it seems it brought to the same conclusion. Yes, Young did confess her affection to me last night and I returned the feelings. No need for detail, I understand the situation. Problem is, I'm not sure how to go about getting you out of country safely. The brass are leaning on me to turn you over soon, and any charge I can trump up. My plan was to send you and the girls to the United States Embassy in Pyongyang, but that's no go. If I had to guess, relations with the USA have been sour for so long we don't even have an embassy in Pyongyang, do we? No, you don't. I really should have made sure of that rich fact before springing up this plan. It appears Sweden is protective power of the United States and North Korea. Yeah, that's a big gaping hole in the plan there. Sweden might take me in and send me back to the United States, maybe. There's no way they're getting involved with sheltering two North Koreans, who are part of the People's Army, no less. I'm aware of that, though I do have backup plan in place. He stands up, but I still can't make anything of his face. Wait, what? He asked for you to help. If he asks for your help, say no to chat. Anyway, you already messed. Wait, did I? What? So I'm going to die then? Be strong, girls. This ordeal will be over soon.
Father, I can't leave you here to face your death on your own. Please reconsider coming with us.
You know I cannot go. But Appa, I can't leave you here to die. My precious daughter, I won't survive the trip. Though I built up a tolerance to poisons our country uses, I'm not immune. Even if I survive sneaking back through the shipyard one more time, I would perish on the journey. It is enough to know my girls lived on, safe and away from this godforsaken country. He's shaking, literally, and crying along with them. I feel like I'm going to cry myself. No! Stay strong, Nozzy-chan! I could have not gone for Inuji and I'd been shot. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. This will be the last time this father will get to hold his children and tell him he loves them. Parents will attempt the impossible for their children. This man's trying to avoid the needles and senseless death of his daughters. For him, for Unji's friendship, for the love of Jiang, I must help him. Sir, what are my marching orders? I need you to kill Kim Jong-un. This is an army game, Nozzy-chan. This is deadly serious. We couldn't program in an FPS section. Changing your mind gets you killed. Oh, fuck. You don't think I know that, Unji? This man's trying to ensure the two most precious things on the planet to him don't die in a tragically stupid fashion. I handle problems best when I compartmentalize them in military sense. So I need to know his plan, our marching orders, so I can help him achieve his final wish. You have my gratitude, son. There's richer time, so listen closely. We're in Nampo, port city south of Pyongyang at the Taedong River, headed into Yarrow Sea. There's a large order of garments being exported from here today. It took a long time for them to finish a finer batch, but it's a large enough shipment to put a large metal shipping container. It's ventilated, so they don't want the garments to grow musty in the closed container, so you'll be able to breathe. I've been slowly hiding rations and other vital items in the bins. You should be fine for food and water if you go easy on supplies.
So we're smuggling ourselves out by trade ship, then?
It was only solution that came to mind. However, I don't know where the ship is heading. Likely China, however, it could be anywhere from Europe to South America. That's a long trip. What are we going to do about needing to use the facilities? There are a few buckets. There are buckets in there. You'll have to sneak out and empty them overboard at night to avoid the smell. The container does open from the inside as well, as a safety precaution. Understood. How much time do we have? Precious little. I believe there are already authorities here in Nampo looking to apprehend all of us. You need to find container DPRK 05081945. It's on the ground, so the accident will be easy once you find it. It's on a ship called Glorious Rita's Generous Hand. One of the girls can point it out. Well, that's a bullshit name if I've ever heard one. I'll wait outside the door so you can say your goodbyes. I am grateful. Please, do all you can to get them to America. Get them safety. I don't say anything, but I give him a knowing nod and salute. I think if I tried to talk, I'd end up crying. I can't do that right now. I need to be on my game! A few minutes later, the girls come out, their eyes full of tears. Not that I blame them. How much longer is this game, Matt? They won't ever see him again. If we fail, we're dead. And if we succeed, doesn't matter since we can't come back. And he'll be dead. This 50 Shades of fucked up. I have to keep it together and be strong for them. I have an unspoken promise to keep. Let's go! The girls just nod and this is getting weirdly fucking tense for a VN parody game. Fuck me. Doesn't look like the shipyard is too far from here. Which is good because we left the building and head that way. I saw some People's Army soldiers heading right for the building we just left. I didn't notice us though. You need to get to that shipyard quickly without being seen. Any ideas?
Our best bet might be walking the path over there. We can try and sneak through the forest as best we can, and the trees might provide some cover. It's too dangerous to take the main road.
Understood. Let's walk at a brisk pace. God, who fucking knows with this game, dude? Like, seriously, online it said the game is like, it said the game is, well, like, I don't know, like 2.5 hours long, 3 hours tops, and we've been going for like 4. As we head over to the walking path, I quickly check my pockets. I put my wallet in, as well as my keys. Oh, and that crappy excuse for a cell phone, they put that in my pockets, too. Hope it's turned off. We need to save the juice when we reach our destination. Oh, fuck, so he's just losing everything. He's lost his cell phone, too. He's never getting his stuff back. I tried to put all the... I tried to put all the essentials back in your pockets when we dressed you. But the rest of your stuff is back at our place, probably confiscated by now. Well, on the plus side, they can't hold that Tokyo Band Hotel shirt against me. They both giggle in that memory. Good, they need something to get through this. We're making good progress. I haven't seen too many People's Army members patrolling the walking path. Yeah, we can keep this up for 10 more minutes. We should get there. This is going too well. You're trying to jinx this? Don't talk about the no-hitter while it's still going on. What in the world are you talking... Baseball! Baseball expression. When we get back to the States, I'll explain it. Maybe while watching a game.
I've heard of baseball. They occupied, South Korea as a professional league and a national team.
What? Why is there that bracket there?
I think I would like to go see a game with you.
When we get back to the States, I'll take you as many games as I can. 'Cause you're my nakamas! The North Korean retrieval arc! I'll save you from Orochimaru, North Korea! We're almost at the harbor now. Just as we're getting to the dock, the Lone People's Army member appears. He halts us and speaks in Korean with a harsh tone. Civilians not around here! Who this guy, tourist? Where's your group and minder? I'm sweating bullets here. We need to do something fast or I'll be sweating... or I'll be wearing bullets. Like, Inuji's just like, alright, fuck this. Blam, 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 blam! Like, he just empties a fucking clip into him. Or, sorry, empties a magazine into him.
We are his minders. He wanted to see the area up close.
You rye! You're not in uniform? Are you here on sabotage mission? Stay put while I put in car to commander. Screw that. Kapow! Biff! Bap! Go home and be a family man. That's all Naruto's good for, though. Jokes.
Dear God, you jacked out his eyes!
I knew that MCMAP move would come in handy one day. You'll have plenty of time to explain what the hell that was once we get to secure ourselves on the ship. I dragged the blind and unconscious army member's body away and hide him in a nearby tool shed. We should be long gone before he comes to. Let's move. Jiang, lead the way. It doesn't take long, and Jiang is looking at the ship. With all the hustle and bustle going on, get that thing out of port, we're able to sneak on board. There, container DPRK 0508194. Is that a date? Is that that date? That date sounds familiar. Is that the date that... Oh, is that the date the Korean War started? No, it can't be. It can't be. 1945. It's too early. Right? I don't know. Is that a date with any significance? Because that rings something in my brain. That rings something in my brain where I'm just like... Is it Hiroshima? As we slip inside the metal container, I can't help but shed a... Oh. DPR... Hang on. 0508 1945. What is that? What happened then? It's... Oh my god, it's V-Day. It's fucking V-Day! It's fucking European Victory Day, and it's also the date of Hiroshima. Like, depending on which, depending on whether you put the month as 05 or 08, it's either the date of Hiroshima, or it's the date of European Victory Day. It's both. Because depending on the format you're using. That's good. That's some good fucking shit right there. Holy Christ. I knew that date. I knew that string of numbers went out. I knew that string of numbers made sense. Oh my god. As we slip inside the metal container, I can't help but shed a single solitary tear. We close the door and lock it behind us. There's some light coming into the vents. Even so, we can rummage for stuff when needed. We head towards the far back and settle in for a trip.
Guys, I have to pee.
Let's scrounge for one of those buckets, Unji. This is pretty much how time goes. We scrounge for food and water that Kwang Jo left for us. We sleep, we try to entertain each other, try to bolster their spirits of going on about the West. Seriously, Unji, if we set out for a good-sized city, you should consider taking up culinary school. Your kimchi was great. There's a lot of Korean eateries that could use a cook like you. They tell me stories about their parents. I think it's cathartic for them. In general, we just try to keep ourselves from going bonkers from being locked up in a shipping container out at sea. Fortunately, at least none of us get seasick. Finally, after who knows how many days, I hear people talking around the container. They seem somewhat distressed. What's more, the container's getting lifted in the air, likely by a crane. Did you catch any of what they said?
The Korean said something about not being behind on the shipment. I can't make out what any other people said, as I don't know the language they were speaking.
you happen to hear the Koreans mention where we are?
I think I heard someone say welcome to Tartus when we arrived in port.
Damn! I know that's in Europe, but I don't know where. Doesn't explain why we're on the ship so long, though. Felt like we were in the air for a bit, so you think we're not on the ship anymore? You must be on a cargo truck heading somewhere.
I'm afraid I didn't catch where the truck is heading.
So we'll find out when we get there. Oh no, we gotta kill some people! So we can
officially surrender our citizenship at the nearest embassy. We were from North Korea after all. Oh no.
Not much else is said as the truck rumbles through the road for hours. God damn it. We do not have one interesting conversation on the ride, though. Mostly I tell them about the West. I mostly tell them how nice it is. Beautiful scenery, friendly people, opportunity, capitalism. I probably sound like a commercial, but they sound excited. Do you live in a communist hellscape? Then why not try capitalism? Warning, capitalism may cause poverty, mistrust, inequality, people being entitled, and death. Finally, we appear to be pulling somewhere to stop. I wait a few minutes to make sure we're picking out the box. The coast is clear, let's hop out. Get out of the box and stretch our legs for the first time in weeks. Are we in Baghdad? What the fuck? Finally taking a good look around, I notice that wherever we are, it looks like a goddamned war zone. We're in Syria! Literally, I think I still see damage from mortar shellings in the buildings around us. The air doesn't smell good as well.
Can you make out where we are at all?
I glance around trying to find the marker, and not too far lies a flag over a building. Green, white, black, and some red stars. I think I recognize that flag and this place. So where the hell are we? Syria! Oh boy! A country better off than North Korea! Oh, what the fuck? Oh, is that the end? Yep, that's the end. The girl who assassinated Kim Jong-un's brother while wearing a meme shirt. Dedicated to the girl who assassinated Kim Jong's brother while wearing a meme shirt. Oh fucking boy. Oh, and the song was a fucking MIDI version of Removed Kebab. My god. This fucking game. This fucking game. I want to listen to this song anyways. So hey, respected comrades. Oh yeah. So hey, what did you guys think? So what did you guys think? Is it any good? I mean, doesn't the US have a presence in Syria? Like, doesn't the US... I mean, it's possible. Like, the US has to have, like, a presence here. Like, a base or something. Entirely possible that maybe, Nozz-chan... Oh, Russia has. Oh, that'd be bad. Oh, boy. Alright. Escape. But that was a really fun game. I did not expect it to be that good. And once again, when you hit escape... The game fucking crashes. I choose to believe that's on purpose. Hang on. Is there a US presence in Syria? Nope. There is actually a US base in Syria. There is actually a US base in Syria, according to Google, so... I mean, it'd be entirely possible for Nozz-chan and his waifu squad to approach a U.S. base and escape. So that's entirely fine. And also being kidnapped by North Koreans. I mean, that's also a grounds for the U.S. to invade North Korea and fucking nuke it to the ground. So hey, the brightest timeline happens in that game. That was really funny. That was really funny. It was a lot more fun than what Go Go Nippon was, but like in like the wrong way. It's like I said this in the Discord. It's kind of like a car crash. Kind of like a fucking car crash. You get a little bit too close to it, and it just makes you go, ooh, 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 no, why? Why? Anyway, everybody, so hey, let's start up with an orc fight night in a bit. But hey, let's end off this fucking end off this VOD, shall we? And everybody, as always, I am Nozz. Let me know what you think down there in the comments. Those of you watching on YouTube after the fact, hey, why don't you come on down to twitch.tv/NozzyChan at some point, anytime during the week at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll be streaming something. I don't know what. Tomorrow, March the 29th, 2018, we'll be doing some more XCOM. We'll be doing some more of that, getting that done, and having some fun with that. Oh boy. Oh man. Alright, anyway. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share on social media if you wish. You want to help keep the lights on, feel free to donate on Patreon, subscribe on Twitch, or support me via TAD, which is all linked down there in the description. I'll see you in the next video, but most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today, and I will see you around the